What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? Today we are unboxing the Olight Ark Pro. They are releasing this new for September, I believe. Or they might have released it, I don't know. I don't know anything these days anymore. It's all a blur. But anyways, this is an EDC flashlight. I don't know too much about it. They asked me if I was willing to do a video on it, and I was just like, sure, send it over. So let's take a look at what it is. So what you're seeing is the first time of what I'm seeing too. So rethink light, reimagine style. Nice with the packaging. Ooh, look at that. It's like a playing card. That's cool. So Olight Pro. Ooh, and it even has my serial number from the light. Shine a UV light on the front of this card to reveal a hidden message. Alright. Specifications. So, for those of you that are wanting to see all of the specifications here, you can pause the video, zoom it in, read all that. But, here we go. We have a nice USB magnetic charger here. Always love that. Do love the magnetic charging. It's a very handy feature. So looks like we have, so the white light has a turbo mode, a high mode, a medium, a low, and a moonlight. And these all have regular pure flood and spotlights. There's a UV light with the high and low, a red light mode, and a laser. It says class 3R, class 1. Let's see here. So the turbo mode gets as bright as 1200 lumens. That's pretty nifty. And then the lowest it goes is 1 lumen, which is the moonlight. And it says it can last up to 10 days. That's actually really crazy. And then at the highest setting, you can get over 2 hours, 134 minutes. That's nuts. That is actually crazy. Now, I'm just opening the box for the first time, so I don't know if this will be charged, but we'll see. Now, this actually feels really nice. It is made out of, I'm guessing they're OAL aluminum, which is a very tough aluminum alloy that they have created themselves. So there's your charging port, has a nice cover there. But yeah, that feels nice. You get the double clip, so you can clip it into your pocket like that, or you can clip it on your hat that way, which is nice. There's the laser button. Here is the different lights here. So I'm guessing this says UV there, flood, and maybe spotlight. Ark Pro. This is really nice. So let's just take it out into the field, but let's see if the UV light will show up here. Or do I need to go charge it? I might need to go charge it. So we're going to pause the video and then we will come back to our regular scheduled programming. Alright, we're back. Now, I did get this charged, and the nice thing is it tells you how much is charged by giving you a little green indicator right around the button. So that's really nice. So I have the UV light on. I am going to turn off these lights here. And let's see what is our hidden message here on the front of this card. Pro performance powers your boldest adventures. Pro. That's cool. So that's the nice thing about this UV light. You can see what the naked eye can't see. So going through the other features. So this has a magnetic feature. So it obviously charges magnetically. Or if you want to mount this on a surface, you can. It just mounts on anything that's metal, which is really nice. The laser button here is on the side. So press that, you got it there. Now, reading through the instructions, and this is their updated Ark Pro model. So if you wanted to do the moonlight, with it off, you hold the power button, hold on, and it gives you that really low lumen there. So obviously it's very hard to tell on camera, but that means that battery will last forever. And then if you hold it, it rolls through the settings. If you double press it, you get that turbo, so you see how bright that is right there. The other thing that I didn't notice was if you triple tap, you also get a strobe here. So there is that. So this is actually a very handy light, and it's let's see here, Arc Field Pro. We don't have the red light, we have the lasers. Let's see here. So with this one, that is also nice too. So with the older model, the laser was on this little dial here, but this one you can turn on the laser with the white light at the same time. So that's nice. And when you have this on, you can actually see what mode you have it on. So this is the third setting. If I double press it, then it's on turbo, so it's on the brightest setting. Or if I hold it, it only lights up one, so I'm on the moonlight button. But let's take this outside and see what it actually looks like in the dark. Alright guys, we're outside. I'm going to turn it on the very brightest setting first. So there you have it, and then we could switch over to the spotlight there. And that's still on turbo. Now, I believe the UV light is on, but you're not going to see it on camera. It's still a little too dark. But this is now setting 3 here. So we'll go through it. There is the lowest setting there. You might not be able to see it. Look how that changes. It's really nice. There is the lowest setting here. That's the one that lasts super long. And then we can just add the laser as well. So that is nice. Now here is my fridge. So if you just wanted to put it on a metal surface, you can mount it that way, or use the clips, which very handy. Now this is a very nifty EDC light. This is a brand new product, so this is like the newest generation of the Arc Field Pro. And from the previous generation, you're getting the extra white light. You're getting an independent laser button there, still retaining the UV function. But it is a much nicer feel, in my opinion, than what the other ones look like. And you got really great texturing right there as well. Clip is nice and sturdy. This is a great EDC light, and what would be perfect for this is, especially in the summertime, when you have, you're carrying your summer EDC pistol and you don't want to have a weapon mounted light on it. This is a handy backup light to have. Fits right in your pocket, comes with plenty of functions. I think it's great. And you have that strobe feature for those defensive scenarios as well. So this is a great product in my opinion, and just opening it out of the box, I can tell I'm going to be running this flashlight every day, every single day, because it's just very versatile. So hey, what is going on, guys? I am wrapping up this video. It's been about 2 months with the Olight Ark Field Pro, and I gotta say, I really like it. It makes a really great EDC flashlight from the magnetic backing plus the magnetic charging. You also have this USB here to charge it as well. You have a dual pocket clip, so if you wanted to mount this on a hat You could put it on your hat or just put it in your pocket. You can do that too. I've used it for about 2 months now, and I've charged it twice. I charged it when I first opened it up for the video, and I charged it again about halfway. So the only thing that I've noticed so far is you cannot use the turbo once the battery falls below 50%, which I can understand why they program this flashlight that way, so you get the longest use out of it. But overall, it makes a really great EDC flashlight. It's getting darker now, and I really appreciate having this flashlight when I'm getting ready in the morning. I don't have to turn on all the lights. Walking out to my car in the dark, getting home in the dark, makes a really good flashlight to have. So if you guys are looking to get the Ark Pro, check it out. It'll be in my campsite bio. I'll link that into the comments, and get it there. A really good EDC flashlight. Think it's worth it, from the strobe to the spot to the flood to even the UV light. The UV light is really helpful, especially in like mechanics, because when I was working on the refrigerant in my Bronco, put a UV dye in the refrigerant to find a leak, and use this flashlight, found the leak. So it works really well for a lot of different applications, and as you guys know, I have cats. So the laser is really nice to play with the cats, and they love it too. So this is the Ark Pro, guys. Thanks for watching.